Don't go to a church where these 5 things are preached. There are some churches you don't need to pray about leaving. You just need to leave. Not every sermon that mentions Jesus is preaching the gospel. Not every preacher with a Bible in his hand is submitted to its authority. In these last days, deception doesn't always come dressed in rebellion. Sometimes it comes in a 3-piece suit with a microphone. So listen carefully. Don't go to a church where these 5 things are preached. Number 1, a gospel of self-esteem. If the message is always about you, your greatness, your dreams, your breakthrough, and never about the cross, the blood, or your need for repentance, that's not the gospel. That's self-help with Christian language. Paul said, "We preach Christ crucified, not Christ customized." 1 Corinthians 1 verse 23. Don't go to a church that teaches you to love yourself more instead of dying to self. Number 2, a prosperity-first gospel. If every sermon is a lesson on how to unlock your next level or activate your harvest, friend, you're not in a church. You're in a religious pyramid scheme. Jesus didn't die to make you rich. He died to make you righteous. Beware of those who see godliness as a means to financial gain. 1 Timothy 6 verse 5. That kind of preaching doesn't prepare you for heaven. It traps you in greed. Number 3, a God without wrath. If your church never mentions hell, judgment, or the coming wrath of God, it's not being kind. It's being cowardly. A God without wrath is a God who doesn't care about justice. And a gospel without wrath makes the cross unnecessary. What did Jesus say? Do not fear those who kill the body. Fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell. Matthew 10 verse 28. Don't go to a church that's more afraid of offending man than dishonoring God. Number 4, a message that excuses sin. When sin is minimized, holiness is mocked, and everything is grace, grace, grace without truth. You are in danger. Yes, God is merciful, but he is also holy. If your church is blessing what God condemns, whether it's sexual immorality, pride, gossip, or greed, get out. That's not compassion, that's corruption. Titus 2:12 says the grace of God teaches us to say no to ungodliness, not to tolerate it in the name of love. Number 5, a man-centered worship experience. If worship is more about lights, moods, and emotional hype than about reverence, truth, and God's glory, run. If the preacher is the main attraction and not the word, if the goal is a vibe instead of a transformed heart, you are being entertained, not edified. God is not looking for spectators. He's seeking worshipers in spirit and in truth. John 4 verses 23 and 20.